You know, there is something really epic about this music. Hello! How's it going? I'm slightly nervous, do you know that? I'm just going to start with that. But hello everyone, by the way. Red, I see you there. Sean, I see you there. Big Savage, Mike, Ellie. The crew, the whole crew is here now. So I've been setting up some settings recently. I've been trying to change some stuff over. And I hope you're doing wonderful. We're doing some 10p coin hunting. Let's just pause this music here. I forgot to put on my filter for the talking, so when I talk, it lowers the music. So I didn't do that. It's okay. I'm a mess. I've just reworked the whole system. I've just done a bunch of settings, and now everything's changed. But we did get some 10ps. Finally, I had to travel some distance for this. Yes. So I did that filming yesterday that I was growing the beard for. As soon as it finished, shaved it off. It's gone. And then instantly got a job request for people with beards to be shaven on a YouTube channel. I was like, oh, that's annoying. So let's see what's going on. But I've changed settings on the microphone and I've changed settings on the camera, so it looks a little bit different than normal. Wait, you see what's going on. You got one thumb typing. Oh, wait, did you hurt your thumb or something? I don't know what happened. I haven't heard anything. But yes, we do have some coins, and I think it's going to be a good one. We're going to look out for the usual things. I think we need to jump into these as well. Let's just get them open. I was going to put it onto TikTok as well, but then I'd have to watch the phone, and it's just a whole long thing. So I'm going to probably just leave that there. Let's get these open. There is a slight annoyance with this. Most of these coins are all loose in the bag, and when I took it from the bank, I didn't check. It's slightly open, so it is sealed like with the plastic, but there's a slight open in there. So well, we'll see anyway. We'll find out if we've been shortchanged. Everyone's hurting everything, including you. Yeah, everyone's just getting this. It's winter. That's what we call it, winter. Yeah, I did see a camel picture. It's a really good camel picture. Not just a camel. It's the whole desert. Let's throw these out here. So as always, any questions, feel free to ask. I'm not sure if noise dampening is on. I don't know if you can hear that noise. Your thumb is very broken. How'd you break your thumb? If your music gets too loud, please tell me, because what I hear is slightly different to you. But yes, they've gone everywhere, straight away. I'll rate it 10%. 10% just sounds good. Really loud, isn't it? And yeah, there is a slight delay of the typing thing. So let's just go through these and see what that. We're going to look for some key dates. Obviously, we're going to try and find something newer. It means we've got something. But getting 10p's recently has been quite difficult, to say the least. They haven't got them. They just have not had them. And they've just been like missing. Yeah, these have gone everywhere. Oh, well, let's see what happens. Hopefully we'll find some interesting coins at the least. Kieran, hello, how's it going? And yeah, please let me know if music's too loud, because I'm enjoying it. We're trying today, we're doing metal. That's the music is loud, yeah, I thought so. Let's try there. Alright, let's try there. Some peaceful background noise. And hopefully I've got my settings right on the microphone, so it shouldn't sound too loud. I shouldn't peak at really like noisy things. Keepers are, yeah, I'm alright. I'm doing good, you know. It's been a while since I've done. It's nearly been a month since my last YouTube live. You know that. And we wanted to save them for the 10p's. So this is I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this music. I'm really distracted again. Like a metal that the other day on the farm. Didn't move fast enough. You're feeling an E tonight as well. Okay. Well, I hope you're resting. I hope you're taking it easy. Don't overdo it, you know. Got to rest your hands. Let's just try and I'm feeling something. It's just a bit don't. Oh, hopefully you can't hear that, because I'm not turning the noise dampening off. they're not rolling everywhere, and they're definitely not all over the floor. But yeah, I'm a bit all over the place because I wasn't going to do this, and then I thought, you know what, I need to do this. So here I am. Hopefully you can't hear them going all over the place. I'm a mess. I'm sorry, I'm a mess. Look, you heard it. No, you didn't. I'll have to go back through the settings and see what I can do. But yeah, recently there's been a lot of hype over the TMPs. They seem to pop up in different places. Like they have their patterns of movement. They've all gone south for some reason. I dropped 2. How many is that? Is it 2? Yeah, just 2. Okay. Okay, they're cool. They're just normal. So apart from getting hurt, how you all been? This is the important question. I need to make a thumbnail. It's Tempe hunting, so we need to have expressional face and like, I don't know, how can we do it? Can we do like something like presenting a handful of coins, like I know, yeah, I've got an idea. So let's go over the face one. They're definitely not near you. I think they've all gone south. They've all gone to like Brighton. They seem to be appearing now in that way. Hello. There you go. Let's just try this one here. Okay, good. I'm done. All right. That's the thumbnail for the video. As long as I have fun, that's what matters. You've got an interview today for a decent job. Is it like a phone interview? Have you ever gone to an interview with like a broken anything? Just like, I'll be good at this job and just got a broken leg. And like, it's okay. It'll be healed by the time I start. Okay. What's that? 2011? Oh, okay. Good. We're on site. Here's a 2021. Right, can we get it on focus camera? Come on, you can do it. I know you can do it. I've been trying to teach this camera. One day when I work out how this camera works, there we go. So we've got 2021. It means we've got something new at least. We're not completely best on now. We'll see how it looks. We're not totally out of touch with these. No, that's fine. That camera can stay like that. I'm thinking about changing the settings on this camera, but it's okay. I won't do it now. Hey, remind me not to change the setting on the cameras. I either will. So we've got some new coins, which means we have a chance of finding things. Not in person. A teacher one should be fine. You need to bring your change somewhere to get these. Yeah. There is something happening with the coins. I have a feeling that the mint themselves are not hiding coins, but not sending them all out for various reasons. Oh, it's a 2020 Tempe there. Fraz, hello. How's it going? So 2020. So we're at least we're in the realm, but can we go a bit closer in? Because I feel like we're really far out. There you go. At least we're in the realm of something. Come on, camera. We can do this. I know you can focus. I know you focus on the biggest thing. Let's see. Come on. I'll just one day I'll work out how this camera works. If anyone knows how cameras work, please let me know. There you go. So we do have some new things. That's always a good sign when doing this. But I would say that the mint has been hoarding coins away for reasons. Don't want to go into now, but for reasons. It just makes more sense. They just seem to be releasing a lot of commemoratives, mainly about the Queen and years in service, birthdays, but it just seems they've all vanished. So I would say that the alphabets are still out there because they're being collected quite regularly. Luckily, the good thing about the alphabets is they're still very unknown. 2020, okay. I probably should. They're all 2020. Look at these. So that's quite good that they're all very unknown. There's a lot of people looking for them, but they don't. I would say a lot of people are giving up. Like they do a couple of Tempe hunts, and they're like, oh, this is actually very hard to find them. I've known so many people that have stopped looking for them. But don't give up. As you've seen on Discord, you can be really lucky just by working with coins, and they seem to get a lot of them. 2016. The other reason why I like this as well, I like finding the world coins and stuff in there. They're quite interesting. I like them. 2021, nice. I still will be keeping them. Okay, we have a lot of 2021s now. Remember last time there was like loads of them. Richard, hello, how's it going? You need to bring a change somewhere. Still looking for 2019s. You don't want to pay for the... Yeah, they've been going through the roof recently. Just everyone's looking for them. 2021. We seem to have found bags of 2021s now. I think last time we found like 10? 10 of them or so? That's what I like. I want to find them. I know they're out there. Just got the arcades. You can cycle through them. Does that help though? Like, do you find them? 2021. Like, do you have a good like chance of finding them, or do you have to spend hours looking for like one? I know they're in there because if they've got like loads of 10p's, they must be in there. Like, guaranteed. You just got through. But yeah, the problem at the moment has been getting the coins because everywhere I've asked don't have them, and I've ordered like so much change, but they just don't have the change. Well, these are all very new, so now we're having the opposite problem. If I'm run out of £60 roughly, okay, that's actually pretty good. Like it's normally. Okay, I'm changing this music. It's got too metally. Right, it was good, and it went metal really like fast. Can I refresh now? Okay, got distracted yet again. 2020. I'm not collecting 2020s. No, otherwise I'll start keeping them too. 2021. I'm trying. Now I'm like on a mission. If I find too many of them, I'll just save them for another time. You gotta have like a side quest, you know. These are all very new. 2014. But what we were finding originally, first side, was one alphabet per £300, and then it just changed all of a sudden. Went for one alphabet every £100, and then everyone got onto the everyone got onto the hype, and then everyone started 10p hunting. Like there was 10p hunts everywhere, and now it's just gone back down again. 2017. Oh, so close. And it's. Alan Walker's music is royalty free. I'm not sure. You see, with YouTube, even if it's royalty free, it doesn't matter. They still flag it, and when they do that, they don't show your content to anyone because it's like, oh, this is flagged or something like that. So what I use is an app called Pretzel Rocks. It plays just non-copyrighted music, so I can go onto like TikTok, it's fine. I can go onto Twitch, it's fine. I can go onto YouTube. And there's gonna be no claims because all the music's been pre-approved. But I'll look into the Alan Walker stuff. It's just at least this way I just press play and I can't choose the music besides the genre. Less choice, I like it. I have a feeling this bank has shortchanged me again. And I've also had a calculation as well. So now I believe I've been losing about £20 per £1,000 doing the coin hunting. Whether it's keeping them or just actual, like, they weren't in the bag or whatever loss. That's just how much it's been. I've been very good at calculating this recently. I've been keeping very good track of all this stuff. Also, some 2017s in here. Don't drop. If that drops, I'm going to be so annoyed. It's going to go everywhere. Ooh, no. What was that? 2015. But yeah, I do enjoy the 10p's. I want to continue the 10p's. Like maybe like once every week, ideally. But as I said last time, the problem with these is getting rid of them. It's not that no one wants them. They always break the machine. And I really want I want the music to be enjoyed and not paid for, but please double check. Yeah, we'll do. But you know what? The thing is, what happens with music is it gets popular and then places buy it. So where it might be enjoyed and royalty free, someone now owns that, and then they don't want it played with this kind of video or this kind of content. So they have to copyright it, so no one else just uses it for things. Because the things with copyrights is sometimes people they don't always have them to make money. They have them to protect. And you know, even if you have a copyright, if your product is used and you don't enforce the copyright, you lose the copyright. So there's been a lot of things that have lost names. I'm trying to think of one, and I think one of them is, what was it? I can't remember the name of it. It was the name of a product. I think Velcro. It was. Velcro is a brand. But it's been used so much over the years with just every kind of like hook and fastener product that it's almost to the point of becoming a name, and that means anyone can use it. So what happens after some time if you don't protect your copyright? It just becomes anyone can use it kind of thing. You can come in alphabets. Yeah, I know. Everything in between has been here. So the reason why there's a big legal proceeding at the moment with Google is they don't want you to say Googled something, because that implies that it's just a name of the process of looking up something online, which means they don't own the word Google no more. And that probably will happen if people keep using it and they don't enforce it. But yeah, I know it can happen off time. Obviously, it has to be like worldwide spread kind of thing, where everyone just calls it that. But I know in history there's been a few things that have just become public domain. And the other annoying thing is every website, like especially like Twitch and YouTube and TikTok, they use their own different method for finding copyright stuff. So it's like where you'd think it'd be okay on YouTube, you go onto like Twitch and it's not okay. No, that's not fine. And you know, Twitch, look at that. You see that there? Yay, our first annoyance of the day. It's a 2005 pence. Woo! Let me just get that in focus. Look at that. How do I make that autofocus bigger? I don't know. One day I'll figure it out. So there you go, 5 pence there. So what I was just saying is Twitch is owned by Amazon, which means you cannot stream videos from like YouTube, for example, being a competitor of Amazon, because YouTube's owned by Google. And there's Google Play Store, and it's a whole big thing. They sometimes block out their competitors. Yeah, some strange looking 10p's here, isn't there? 2016. That's the thing about companies. It sometimes becomes less about protecting people's rights or making the customers happy, and just more about making profit. And there is some point where that does happen for a lot of companies. It gets really annoying. Why are these not in focus? I'm getting annoyed with this camera. This camera has two settings. One of them is autofocus, and the other is manual focus. Manual focus, if I understood how it worked, I could set it up. Autofocus is what I'm using. The manual one sounds easy, but it's not easy. It's really annoying because you've got like depth of field, and I have like a 10% grasp of depth of field. I couldn't say how it works. I know it exists. So like you might have focus here and focus there, but no focus in the middle. This one's just going by focus on this area here, which means if something's here, it's probably not going to focus until it realizes that takes most of the space, and only then it's like, oh, maybe we should autofocus. Come on, you can do it. No, it just loves the background for some reason. Loves that background. Don't know why. There we go. So it's not super smart, but and then like, oh, background's gone bigger now. Let's just do that. I could play with things on the camera. I don't know how it works. I've only had it like 2 years and I couldn't say how the camera works. I've just figured out a microphone. Does the microphone sound different from last week? Or from the last time we streamed, is the question. It should do, because I've just figured it out. I've only had it for 2 years as well. You love the mat. Yeah, it loves the mat. That's what it is. It's just like, what's that mat there? Where do you get it from? Look at that 2000. I don't know if you can see this pile here of we zoom out. This one. 2022's. 2021, sorry. Building up there. If we put them at the top in the boom part. Yes, it should shine clearer. Should do. Because I worked out how it works. I'm not saying like I don't understand technology entirely. Like, but what it was, I was watching videos of like big YouTubers. Like, how comes their microphone sounds so much clearer? So honestly, I went on YouTube. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna figure out how the settings work on a microphone. I watched a video of just like tutorial on how to set up microphones. I was like, what is all this stuff? Why have I got to press these buttons for? Can't you just plug it in and work it? Like, why is it so difficult? And yeah, for that reason is why these massive YouTubers sound so clear. I'm like, oh, because they have the settings changed. That's probably why. I was like, oh wow. So it makes a difference. And then I changed camera recently. Again, nothing like super expensive, just getting the right one for the right job. You know, if you just go on like Amazon and type in web camera, you're going to get web camera. And that's not what I need. I don't need a web camera. I need like an actual camera for filming stuff. So we become clear. Yeah, a lot of them do have sound system. I have a sound system. It's not the best, but you need, with microphones like these phantom powered mics, you need an external power source, which is the phantom power, which is down there. Can you see it? You've got a camera facing there. Can I put it here? I don't know if it will fit. Don't unplug. Unplugged to be so annoyed. Here you go. This is a decent brand. It's very dusty. Look at that. It's been sitting at the back of the computer for ages. But microphone source in, which is this one here, volumes, max volumes, and then at the back is just this is the computer input. So that's the USB input. They don't cost dramatic loads, but they make massive difference because the USB input means you can change things with the settings. Like how much power goes to the microphone. So the microphone itself wasn't actually that expensive. Now, yes, I would like an expensive one, but they jump from ranges like, you know, you get a cheap microphone for like £30, which is something like this, and then they just jump to 200. There is in betweens, but there isn't a lot of return, if that makes sense. Your persona is just like good. There is so many types of them, but like they do jump, and it's 2021. Wow, okay. And it's just like, and after that price range, you don't get. Do we keep 22? Let's just keep the 2020s for now. Maybe I'll send them back later. There isn't a lot of return after the like £200 price range. It's just you don't get like exponentially better quality from a £2,000 microphone than you would from a £200 one. You have a Shure mic. I've never heard of it. I'm sure there is so many good things. I'm sure it's a good mic because you're sure it's a good mic. That's the thing. All of this stuff I had no clue about, and I just went online. I was like, all right, let's do some reading. And then you have to ask yourself, what do you want a microphone for? Now, what do you want it to do? And only then you can figure out your price range. You know, it's alright buying a £2,000 mic because you want the best mic, but if you're making like commentaries on terribly audio like videos, like full quality videos, then That's not going to make a lot of difference in your content wise. So, you know, you need to kind of like figure out. That's why I did. I spent a long time just like, you know, what do I actually want to make? And I wanted the microphone that sounded all right. And it did until it didn't anymore. Because remember, I didn't use a lot of my voice. And then the camera I had was again fine for the content I was doing at the time, especially on Twitch. You know, it was just face cam. It was literally it. There was nothing more to it. And then now we needed more for videos. I show my face more. I never used to show my face. And I still refuse to show my face on TikTok. Plus I want to be able to show this camera coins, at least to have like some sort of quality. It should do something better, different. There you go. See, I've got some sort of focus on it, whereas the old camera, no focus. So that's why I wanted to change this camera. What's this one? There's a lot of 2016s here, isn't they? They've all just been like vanished. Someone asked me recently. I've been thinking about this for a long time. 2021. What is the most forgotten coin? And honestly, I'm just so stuck on this question. I'm trying to think of a coin that gets lost. We be avoid. Yeah. All the streams are saved, so you'll see it either later, and I'll change the title of it as well. Something cool. if we find something. If not, you can watch it later. But I appreciate you being here, and have a good evening. That's what I like, you know. That's why I like YouTube. You can watch it when you're free, when you want to, if you want to. I like that. All the years, but no 18s and 19s. Yeah, they're just someone's took them all. Yeah, someone asked me what the most forgotten coin was, and I'm just so like, what, that is a great. I said that was a great question, and 2 weeks later, I'm still thinking. I'm still like, I'm still like, what is it? I've narrowed it down. Just put that there for now. I think it is actually a 5p, whereas you know. There's nothing interesting about them. Especially UK ones. Besides finding them. There is really nothing I can think of. And, you know, obviously £2 have got their own thing going on. £5 have got their whole thing going on. I've recently collected £5 coins. I'll tell you what, that is one of the most expensive things I have looked into recently. Before I even get close to finishing my £5 coin collection, I could have bought every 50p. There is at least 150 or so £5 coins. So yeah. But I would say 5p because, you know, 1p seem very like low, but they are actually they're everywhere. Everyone has them. Everyone ends up with a pence in their pocket. They're quite common in that sense. People are looking for rare ones that have like brokenness, ones that have the wrong dates on them, or they say new pence, because obviously you still have the new pence in circulation. And you do get a lot of questions about them. Is a new pence, 1p, worth anything? No, but there's still people looking for the new pences. There is one year, I think it is a 73 that is worth something, but generally if it's new pence, it's not worth anything. It's just they still have that printed on because they're in circulation still. However, that's the same with the 2p as well. But 5p. I can't think of anything. Maybe if you can think of anything, please let me know. All right, let me just do this quickly. I want to share it. How do I share a live? Is that button there? I don't share things often, but you know, I always get reminded. Oh, you just let me know when you're going live, because I don't tell anyone I'm going live. Live now. Come say hi. Most people ignore it anyway, but I still share it. I'm like, hey, have a look. I'm live. Have I shared to Reddit? Yeah, share it to that too. Why not? There you go, done. All the sharings have done. Okay, I'm back now. But yeah, if you can think of the most forgotten coin, please let me know. Because I'm struggling with that question. I think I like these good. I like these great questions. A perfect question. It's actually too hard. It's too hard. 2020. I'll save it for now. I'm sure I'll do something. I'm still going to save up these. I've got a bag of them now. I would like to get a £5 bag of 2021s. Like a nice investment. It might be worth loads in the future. Just like 2021 10p's, anyone? I have a feeling they won't be, but you know, it's a £5 bag. I could just save it. Like it's not a lot of loss. Just be like, oh, let's just save it then. 2020, I'm going to save that too. And also, if I'm not saving any of these coins like now, then I have nothing to say besides there's no more alphabets. Where are the alphabets? But this is what's been going on with the 50p's as well. I've ordered some and they're just taking so long to arrive. You'd think that when you're paying a business money to get coins, they would get you coins. But no, it turns out they're like, no, we ain't got no coins. And then order some. Yeah, sure you can. It'll be here in like 3-4 weeks. I'm like, what? How's it taking so long to order some coins in? Don't know. Apparently it does. And I've asked a few different banks. Oh, look at that. That's not an alphabet, but hey, look at that. I've asked a few different banks and they've all said similar things. They don't. All your focus today. Look at this. It's a cent. Come on, camera. You can do it. You can do it. Wait. There we go. It's United States cent. It takes so long and they are so disappointing. What you say? A pre-97 half pennies? Maybe, but we don't find them on change anymore. This is a Apostle Island, 2018. Can we zoom in? How do we? Let's try that one there. It's not like I've already pre-set up these buttons to do these very things. Come on, camera. Stop messing around. Stop. Focus on the background. You don't like. Look. Don't forget about the map. Forget about the map. Right. It's something interesting. Yeah. Water daughter. It really loves that mat. It loves that mat in the background. It is D-Mint. Couldn't say which one, but I'm sure you know. But D is, I guess, the mint on that one. Still, nice find. Really curious that someone just threw it in. Like, yeah, that they wouldn't notice. 2020. So yeah, back to the half pennies. Was it 97 they stopped using half pennies? Secondly, that seems really recent. It's a nice coin. I would generally 5 pences. I mean, half pennies at least have the commodity of being half penny. Like it's quite interesting. But 5 pences is just they get overlooked. And you know, when I become ruler of this country and I abolish 1 pences and 2 pences, 5 pences will become the lowest currency. Everything will be 5 pences or up. Don't worry, it'll do good. Let's go. Music, man. Right. You rather have 5 pence? You see what I mean? I think 5 pence is very sought after, but they get forgotten. We forget that they're actually quite cool and very small. Again, it's a very hard question. What's the most forgotten coin? The half pennies, yeah, maybe. I don't even know what they were used for. Like, what have you done to them? We have like six or so bags left. Mash up 10p. Yeah, you get a bunch of copper coins. I'm sure they've got a button for like donate to charity, don't they? Just, no, you keep the change. Donate to charity. Sit on top there. 2020. 2021. Yeah, or like, and it's like 50 pence change and the machine just gives you like all coppers. And it's probably because they can't get 50 pences. Oh dear, the 50 pence is actually very sought after by businesses and collectors alike. Like, leave them in a tray. They are very sought after, but not just, like I say, they need them. And like when I go get change as well, I have to say, like, I go into the bank. This is just how it works. I go in and I say, do you have any change? And they're like, what are you looking for? I can have some 50p's. And they go, oh yeah, sure, we got some. And I went, about £1,000 worth. And they're like, ooh, we don't have that. And then I have to follow up with a question. It's a business account. And they're like, oh, let me check. So they weren't willing to check at any point before, and then only after you said, oh, I'm actually paying for this, they're like, oh, let me just get you some service then. If you're paying for it, then that's cool. I appreciate that. I have to pay for it, and then you're rushing around, and then but other than that, yeah, I have to clarify to them I'm paying for this change. 2015, well, I don't like this. I really don't like doing it this way because I want to look at the dates. Oh, we'll get all the other ones first anyway then. But yeah, I get really fixated on these dates as well. A 2010p. Wow, okay, I like that. I like it, Picasso. But yeah, this is the, I would say the curse of the 10p's. They get very addictive, but they're very difficult. Very difficult to find. And you end up just like kind of searching, and you're like, I need to find them, because you know they exist. You know that you know they are there, but you cannot see them. You get really fixated on them. And the reason why I stopped it on the TikTok is because it was just, every time I went live on TikTok and did 10p's, nothing at all would turn up. At first it was like brilliant, we were loving it, weren't we? And then all of a sudden it just was like, nah, no alphabets for you. I'm just like, oh man. So at least with the YouTube, I can leave the video up, and it's there, and you can watch it in your own time, and it's all good. And then the other thing with the TikTok is like, I like explaining to people what we're doing, because obviously someone watching might be fresh to coins. I've never ever heard of a coin that has alphabets on them. So I like explaining to them. And the thing when you explain to them, nothing ever turned up. So it's like, I'm explaining this whole process of, we're doing coin hunting for alphabets. And they're like, really? I'm like, yeah, they look like massive letters. And then you're going through and you find nothing. I'm like, thank you for watching for the past hour. We didn't find anything. Rich, are you looking for 93, 94, 98, and 99? Am I supposed to be? Oh, I'm looking for alphabets. So I'm looking for 2018s, 2019s, and obviously 2021s and 2022s. 2022s? Well, I'd love to find some 2022s. 2020s. In the mix is some other random coins. They're also nice to find. I probably should stop looking for the things, because I'm getting very distracted. Let's just grab all these. Anything with a shield on it, we're going to grab up. But yeah, the alphabet, every time we try to explain it, like, hey, look, we're looking for some alphabets. And it just turned into, well, thank you for watching. We didn't find the alphabets this time, but join us next time for some legendary alphabets. Up to you. not in for circulation thing. Yeah, with them kind of things, if they're not in for circulation, the chances of finding them is the same as finding Alphabet. 2016. Plus, there are so many 10Vs here. I've never checked dates, you know, on coins for anything not meant to be in. The only time I've ever found a few not intended for circulations is by accident, completely by accident. Boys up here. Just happened to be passing, and like, wait, that's got a wrong date on it, and it, yeah, just had the wrong date on it. I was like, oh, that's interesting. And my reaction was just the same as like, oh, that shouldn't be there. But I want to, if I like had the infrastructure to build a machine to count money, I'd also make it like scan the money as well. That'd be quite cool. So not only does it count it, you could like throw money into it. It would check the coins for dates and errors and basically everything. You could just throw bags and bags of money through that machine. Better yet, you could sell the machine. The technology behind that would be so great. Like, you could literally, I think Royal Mint would probably want to buy that. And you'd think that they have the technology to themselves have it, but they wouldn't. It's just, there's too much time and money and effort into searching for every single coin like that. Once it's made, they're like, well, go buy a coin, it's done. And I think it's for that same reason that like processing centers that get all the money back don't check the money. They just goodbye money because it's quicker. Remove the fun out of the hunt. Oh no, but it'd be so cool because you could just be like, throw them in after you've checked through them for them dates you were talking about. Like, to go through every coin, look for a 93, 94, 99, 90, 98 is long. But if you could just throw them in and just, it scans the dates, because the dates are uniformly clearly written. So like, it's like all the dates are written uniformly. Hello Phil, how's it going? How are you doing? And that'd be quite cool. I mean, like, that's what I think, because they're all written uniformly on the back. You could make a machine to scan them. I know you could. Phil, I'm talking about a machine scanning coins, looking for the dates, so you don't have to. But this is 2020. I'm currently looking for alphabets, but having no luck. I mean, that is the thing with the alphabets. They are the most difficult. I've definitely seen some coin hunt lives where they find like 6, 7 alphabets. I'm not calling BS, but I'm just saying they're incredibly difficult. But this is why I like the video. I'm from Ransom Band server. Yeah, I am. Did I post anything to Ransom Band server? I hope I didn't post it. Wait, where did I post that at the Discord? Did I post it at the Wait, let me see. I try not to post anything. Let me. I've got to check because I'm. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Woo. So yeah, I'm one of the admins on the Ransom Band server. Because I made the Discord. But I don't admin it anymore. It just still exists on it though. How do you like the server? Do you like it, the Ransom Band server? That's an important question. Yes, this is before the time I did Coin Collect, and I used to make things for people. One of them was Discord servers. 2021, nice. Used to make channel art for people's Twitches and things like that. And what I found is that people weren't very appreciative of the stuff I did. So you say it needs to be improved. What needs to be improved with it though? Because do you know how many times I've tried to change things and I've been told, do not change a thing. Like, even though I made it in the first place, I made a very basic template server. Very basic. It's very similar to my server on Discord. Like, it almost is a copy. I copied my server. Subtitle pictures, additional channels like gaming. I've tried to push this stuff. I don't want to go into it. There is a whole... What's the word? There's a whole... I'm trying to think of the word. You know when something's like... When there's a whole team behind this stuff, but just... There's not, like, you're not allowed to talk about it. 2020? I swear subs are allowed to upload pictures. I recently discovered that the update and the video channel is only available to admins. I was like, I didn't put that like that. The whole point of the video channel was supposed to be for everyone. But as far as No 2020, you should be able to upload. I'm gonna have to. I'll look at that. I know VIPs and moderators can upload. Politics, yeah, there's a lot of politics. But obviously, what you see and what goes on are all very different things. I promise you that. Not everyone has the same view as you. But mods, unfortunately, that's the mods uploading pictures. Let me have a look. I'm still admin on it, so I can still change things. But okay, you've got general chat. There was the rule was no pictures in general chat. Video clips is only for admins to upload. Maybe I'll sneak in a room. What's your username on it? I know. Look, I'm distracted yet again. This happens often. Did I post that? I did. Oh wow. Maybe I'll sneak in the room. You won't notice. It's fine. 2022. What's that? 2014. Wow, shocking. So we've done it again. This is the second hunt in a row. I can sneak in a picture room. You won't notice it. It's fine. What we're trying to do now, I'm looking for alphabets in the Tempe coins. What the hell if I showed you some? I'm gonna have a book here. Woo. So in Tempe's, your change are alphabets. They are massive letters on them, and they are 10 pences. They look exactly like 10 pences. People don't believe they exist, but I know they exist. We've found some before, but they are probably some of the rarest things you can find in change. Let's just try and get focused. This is camera. Don't start with me today. I'm gonna have to work out how this camera works. This is an F. This is a 10 pence. It is a 2019 10 pence. No, Lux, I know. I'm sorry, Big Savage. I'll let the Discord know that I failed yet again. On the plus side, I got to test out my new camera and new microphone. Why do I like coins so much? They're fun. Everyone has access to coins. I like hobbies and interests that everyone can do. Like, you don't need to be rich to start looking through coins. You just start, you know? And I like things that are inclusive and involves everyone. There's a 2020 Tempe there. 2021. That's me, pal. You had an AK-47. I mean, if you collect them, they're quite cool. But honestly, behind the name, there's nothing behind it. We are not finished yet. I know. There's still time. I'm just being realistic. Look, 2021, another one. Oh. They've become quite common now. I would say, when the mintage figures are released, you can quote me on this, I would say they have a mintage figure of about 50 million. But yeah, things that are collectible are worth something to people, you know? With the money, it just depends how, you know, who wants it. Smash up MP. I like him because all I've got to do is go to the bank, get some coins out, and then check through and take them back to the bank. It doesn't actually cost that much money. A little bit of money, just a little bit of money, but not a lot. So these coins, yeah, I mean, definitely, if I can find an alphabet. So I'll give you an example of the A. This is the last of the 10 Ps, everyone, and I've been on 52 minutes. So we're on point for the hour mark. What's that? 2021. You go there. Since you're here, I'll give you an example. So one of the rarest and most expensive is an A 10p. This one here. Camera. There's nothing. The design itself is pretty basic. But this is the 2019A, and they can sell up to £20 on the camera. Please, it loves that mat. I'm going to change the mat. These can sell up for up to £20 on eBay, and it is a 10 pence that you can find in your change. Now, that's not hundreds, I know, but it's a 10 pence, remember, and you can find me in your change. You know, and also the things you find is I found this American scent. I have a button for autofocus. I know I do. I'm gonna turn it off in a minute. It's getting on my nerves. So, is that button there, isn't it? Manual focus. There we go. Okay, so now we can manually focus the camera. No, wrong way. Go closer. No, wrong way. There we go. There we go. There you go. So I like finding these in change. You know, this is an American quarter, and that's found in change. I like that. That's quite cool. Also 5 pence in the 10p bag. So when I return these, I'm quite interested to know what we're gonna find and how much I'm gonna get back from this. This is the bag of 2021s. Yes, I'm placing this in. I'm still gonna keep them for this because why not? So I'm guessing that's probably about £2 taken out of that. So when I take this back to the mate, I'll know £2. Yeah, please check change. There is hundreds of 50p's to find. There are £2 to find. Here's a book of this one. Let's zoom out a bit. Here is a book of 50p's, and the ones you can find in your change are. Move all these out of the way. All of these you can find in your change. They're in your change right now. They range in values. They have so many different values. I'm missing 2, but they have so many different values. They rate this one here, for example, is a puddle duck. You'll see selling for about £10 to £15, and you can sell them for £10 to £15. Like people will easily buy that, no problems. There are some others here. A 2018 Peter Rabbit, just one here, for example. Focus, change your manual focus. This one, about £6. Isaac Newton's, again, about £4. Some of them are quite rare to find. You'll never have seen them, but these are all in your change. You're missing Champions Leagues. No, I don't like football. I have no interest in football whatsoever in the slightest. Which is funny, I know the rants and rants, but still, I was just more of the Discord person. But yeah, that's where everyone's at. Everyone's watching football. But I tend to I'm more of a maker. I make things for people rather than like play football. You're listening, just doing some work. Well, if you're listening, we didn't find none. We failed. Mission failed successfully. I'm going to send the 2020s back as well. I'm not going to keep the 2020s. Can we get that focus back in? So they're going back to the bank. This is going back to the bank. It's at 5 pence. Let's get the random coin books. And obviously the quarter is going to be kept. I'm going to keep this. There's a space there from some of the coins we were giving away. So I would usually promote the giveaway, but I'm sure everyone here is in the giveaway. And there you are. For the last, 4 or so minutes, I'm going to try something here. So, entertainment didn't fail. Thanks for being nice. It's okay. Full on YouTube, you've got nothing. You see what I mean? This is why I stopped them on TikTok. I was doing them on TikTok and was just finding nothing. But, as the very select few, you get to watch the new camera and the new microphone settings do their thing. I don't like this camera. It makes me look real. Look, I got this here as well. Do you like it? Look, hello. Patreon members for the channel. I do appreciate you all here. I'm going to do it again because they went past really quickly. I need to update it. But one minute, that's the camera. What's the credits? There we go. So Patreon members, thank you, Bob Dole there. We've got Tony, you've got Shah Nerds, Lauren N, Big Boss left as well. Josh, David, thank you. Bex, Mike, I think left as well. It goes Sleep, Callum, Red Leicester, Michael 23 Tracy, and Coins and Co. And I think Ellie has not been added to that one yet because I haven't edited it. Wait, oh, it's from a video. Wow, okay. That video is old. I've got 2 minutes left. I'm going to change the video. Right. Stand by. We're going to change the video because this is from the old video because I have to make a video every time. Oh. We changed the Patreons. New Patreon members. Okay, that one there. Is the green screen on? Let's see if this is the new one. Bex, Quantico, and Ellie. There you go. There's a new one. You see, you were there. I just had the wrong video. So thank you for being Patreon members. You've been awesome. But yeah, I'll play it again just so you can see the thing fly past again. Because this is also the same video I use in when I make videos. It's basically, if I take the green screen off, it's just a green video. And I can remove the background by that. I was just like that. It goes across really fastly. But this way I can use it in loads of things. The camera and mic, I like them. Camera doing good. That one. There you go. Play it again. I've got 30 seconds left. I'm going to cut this live off. I want to say thank you for watching me. I know we didn't find our usual finds, but you know what? It doesn't matter. If you want to like the stream, it will do me wonders if you told YouTube you had a wonderful time just by pressing the like. You know, all that, everything helps, believe me. Even it really does help. Gave Ellie an extra R, did I? Oh, that's a TikTok name, you see. That's